You can have $1 million today or $5,000 monthly for the rest of your life. Which one do you want? Everybody will make a large sum of money eventually. Over time, $5,000 a month is way more than $1 million today. If you save, if you invest, if you do the right things with the money that you have coming in. Hey everybody, I got a treat for you guys today. So I got a quick question. I got a question that's always resonating into my spirit. I always think about, and I want to take you down this path. And we're talking about money, obviously, for this video. Like, if you're interested in being debt free, if you're interested in if you're interested in having all the money in the world, all the money possible, to be able to buy whatever you want, splurge whenever you want, to be able to not just pay bills and survive, but to thrive, to prosper, to generate wealth, and all those things. Like this, you're in the right place. You're at Uplift Beyond 9 to 5 with your boy Sean Christopher Jenkins. Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure to like this video. Go ahead and like it. That's the only payment I ask for, right? That's the only thing I need from you is likes and views and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's it. That's all I ask for. And then I'm gonna give you the game to how to generate wealth, how to have your money keep on making money for you, no matter what the market's doing. So that over time, if you're consistent, you keep on building it out, you will succeed. You will have success. You will be able to pay for any and everything so that you can do any and everything you want to do. Because that's what money does. Money gives you freedom. Money gives you options. Money is the answer to all the problems in the world, right? So all right, I want to take you down this path and down to the world where I'm in, uh, and why I have the mindset that I have. Okay, so I always think about this question, and I want you guys to think about it. So, would you rather get $1 million one time, or would you rather have $100,000 a year for life? Right. So that's the first question. I want you to think about that. So you hear questions like this all the time. You can only choose one. $1 million a day today, or $1,000 per day for the rest of your life. Wow, that's crazy. $100 every hour. Oh, it's getting crazy, man. $100,000 per year, or $10 every second. Oh my gosh. See, like that's a numbers game right there. Once you start doing the math, you figure out like little adds up to much, right? So a lot of times we want quick answers, we want quick solutions, we want the quick thing. I'm gonna call it fast money. We want quick money. Like the Bible even calls it that. So we want to get rich quick. So let's go back to the question, right? You can have $1 million today, or you can have $5,000 monthly for the rest of your life. Which one you gonna choose? See, the game is it's just like the tale that we hear with the tortoise and the hare, right? Y'all remember that? The turtle and the rabbit. Who won the race? The turtle won the race. And that is such a wonderful proverb. See, I love proverbs. I love stories that pertain to like giving us wisdom and insight about life. See, that's what a proverb is. Like even with the book of Proverbs in the Bible. See, I'm a Christian, so when it comes to the book of Proverbs, I really hang on to every single word in the book of Proverbs because like from what I've seen and experienced, like there's so much truth that can be gleaned from it. So like just with the book of Proverbs and in the Bible, I talk about it all the time on my YouTube channel, Uplift past Crossroads, my other one, my ministerial page. I talk about how a Proverbs is just a general, it's an observation about life. It's a general statement about how life works. So like from those observations, we can, we can learn lessons and apply them to our lives, and we'll be prosperous and successful and thrive in every area of life. So like I'm about to hit you guys with Proverbs when it comes to quick money. See, like for you right now, we keep on saying like, man, I'll do anything for $10,000 right now. Like, I wish I could just get $10,000 right now. That's all I need. Or, I man, I'll do anything for $1 million. Like, let's amp it up a little bit, man. If I could have a gazillion dollars or $1 trillion right now, be a trillionaire like Elon Musk. Oh my gosh, like it don't happen like that. That's a pipe dream. And some people get lucky, like their parents die, so they get their house, and then they get to sell their parents' house, and they make like $1 million or $700,000 or $500,000. Like that's cool. That's quick money. But let me show you what happens when you get quick money like that. Like I'm gonna just start off with Proverbs 13:11 from the New Living Translation. Wealth from get rich quick schemes quickly disappears. Wealth from hard work grows over time. So I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna really break that down. See, like you want quick money, but just with that proverb alone, if you read the different translations of Proverbs 13:11, like, quick money ain't gonna solve your problems. Quick money ain't gonna change your habits, your bad habits. Quick habits ain't gonna change your thinking that's limited, that's costing you not to make any money at all right now. So, like, just because you get $100,000, $500,000, $1 million, $1 trillion, like, how many people that are rich go bankrupt? Like, and I mean like the rich spoiled kids because they inherited something that they didn't know what to do with, and they didn't know what it took to get it and obtain it. They didn't have the imagination or the vision to even obtain that much money. So they don't know what it took to get it. So obviously they don't know what it takes to keep it. So obviously they're going to lose it in the long run. So like you can get $500,000, you can get $1 million. It don't matter because if you don't know what it takes to get it and to get even more of it, to keep it. See, that's all different things. If you don't have the answers to those questions, you're gonna lose the money that you have obtained. So going back to Proverbs 13:11, right? Wealth from get rich quick schemes. I'm gonna add fast money, quick money that just comes to us quickly disappears. Why? Because we don't have the habits that we need, the tendencies that we need, the vision that we need, the insights that we need in order to double that money, quadruple that money, keep that money, keep that money to keep on growing and stuff like that. So yeah, man, like it takes hard work to grow wealth, to make more money, to be wealthy, like to get to that kind of place. Like it's gonna take everything from you, right? And it's not about hard work. Work smarter, not harder. So, like, in order to be a millionaire, you need several strings of income coming in. So you can have $1 million today or $5,000 monthly for the rest of your life. Which one do you want? Some of you guys are making $5,000 a month right now because you're married, right? And both of y'all two make $5,000 a month. So what are y'all doing with that money? You see, like over time, $5,000 a month is way more than $1 million today. If you save, if you invest, if you do the right things with the money that you have coming in. If you don't, you're gonna lose it quickly. See, that's the whole proverb. Like, get rich quick schemes. Like, that's not the answer. That's not what you. That's not the way to make money, right? So I'm gonna go to this question too because it goes with it. You can only pick one. 200 bitcoins, which is crazy. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a lot of money. 10 $10 $10 million in cash, or $10,000 a week for the rest of your life. Dang, $10,000 a week. That's a lot of money, dude. People can't agree on the smartest choice, and that's the whole problem. That's the whole point too. Like a lot of people don't know much about money, so like they'll pick like the quick and fastest, easiest option, right? Because they don't understand like what comes with that territory. Like the grass always look greener on the other side. And this is perfect. Like if y'all look it up, like a lot of lottery winners, people that win a lottery, like they make like $3.5 million or $6.5 million in one, up front, right? But then they spend all that money and splurge and they change how they live and stuff like that because they think they have money. And then when taxes come around, they ain't do the math on how much taxes they owe on that $3.5 million. So now they can't pay the taxes on it because they done spent all the money that they got and that they won from the lottery, and now they're bankrupt, and now they're in a worse situation than they ever been in before they won the lottery. And same thing with NBA players and NFL players. There's people like that obtain millions quickly, but then lost it all. See, that's the game, guys. Like it's not about obtaining that much money. Like, and I would argue, yeah, you may make. I feel like everybody, and this is a bold statement to make, but everybody will make a large sum of money eventually. right? But just like that proverb says, getting money quickly disappears. Why? Because of all the reasons I just said in this video, man. So if you want your money to last, if you want your money to be sustained, and you want your money to grow, like if you want to do the right things with money, like you're in the right place, man. Because like the proverb I say all the time, I'm not gonna share it. I say it on the screen. I always say it on videos. Good planning and hard work leads to prosperity, but hasty shortcuts only leads to poverty, right? So that's Proverbs 21, verse 5 from the New Living Translation. So you guys see what I'm saying for the video, man. Like that's the whole point of this video. If you want to learn more lessons like that from me, you know what to do. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Uplift with Uplift Beyond 9 to 5 with Sean Christopher Jenkins. And after you subscribe, hit the all button so that you're notified anytime I go live or upload another video. Then also, if you're interested in learning about the Bible, or and want to see my ministerial page or anything my wife and me post about our family and stuff like that, you can go to this page right here, Uplift Past Crossroads. So I've had that page since 2018. So I got 700 videos on there. And then also Uplift Beyond 9 to 5. We got a Facebook page as well, so you can follow us on Facebook if you prefer to engage and watch videos on Facebook. And then our TikTok is Uplift Beyond 9 to 5 right here. So if you prefer to watch videos on TikTok, you can go to TikTok instead. So yeah, on my other social media pages, I post on like my podcast, Uplift Past Crossroads, to these videos. So, but those are my other social media platforms if you want to support me on those too. But all right, I hope you guys have a great one. Thanks so much for tuning in. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.